water's going in, and we just went through a cycle, so you can see we don't have a lot of water coming out. You see a little bit of a drip that comes out. I'm not sure if you can see it, but there's a slight drip that's coming down. This is the tank where the fish are going to live. I have an aerator in there, but turns out I probably wouldn't need one, or Aiden wouldn't need one. And what happens is this black tube just follows up, comes up the side here into the grow bed, and it's a constant rate of flow. And just a little bit here, what's going on is it's filling up the grow bed. If I dig a little bit of a hole, you can kind of see where the water line is at. See, that's where the water line's at right now.
It's rising.
And you'll see the water's rising. And what's going to happen is when this water rises up to just below this right here, it's going to enact a siphon action inside of this. And what will happen is it'll start sucking all the water right out of it. Don't leave it where it's at, Aiden.
Okay.
So here's an idea. So you'll see the siphon action hit. Ready? Here it comes. It's going to be like a big flush. There it goes. The siphon action's happening. Darn it, he covered up my hole. You can see the water's already started to go down. Here's a slight gurgle. It just keeps on siphoning until it gets down to the low level. Then you'll see it just kind of like do a little glip glip, and then it'll be done. And it starts all over again. Works really well. It's automatic. No moving parts. And this is thanks to somebody named Afnan from Malaysia. Worked up this design. You can see I have this elbow, and the reason for the elbow is it needs to be there to be able to enact the siphon, because it's got to back up the water just enough to where it enacts the siphon, and then the water flow. Actually, the whole reason I put this on here was so I could reduce the water flow that's coming in, so the siphon would actually cut off. Otherwise it would just keep pulling the water out the same rate that it was going in. So if you make it slower, it actually cuts a siphon, and then it cycles just like it did. You can see the water isn't coming out except for maybe a little dribble. You see the dribble. So now all we need is fish, and then we're going to plant some plants up here. It's our south-facing window, the only one other than the bathroom, and hopefully it'll give us enough sunlight to be able to grow some stuff.